back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are actually going to be in position to handle a few things, in this video today. And what we are going to be in position to handle today, how things are actually faring in the village, about the issue of Bushman Dude and Brenda and the husband. So please watch the video from the beginning up the end, and please don't forget actually to subscribe, like, and comment, and please always come back to watch my videos. I was able to watch a video from Ernesto, and Ernesto is coming out very strongly that he actually supports, he supports Bushman Dude for what he was able to do. According to him, that foreigners does not have any right to actually go and buy land or to invest in that village. That is according to Ernesto. Ernesto has also come out and he has been pushing to say that the village of Nyabuhansi is full of drama, and it has a lot of people that their brains are actually switched off. And to me, he was talking about the category of people like Bushman Dude and himself inclusive. According to Ernesto, he was saying that, if you don't have the strong heart and if you're broke, you cannot be in position to stay, in that village. And he has also thrown a lot of criticism, talking a lot of rubbish, about the foreigners who are actually now, renting or buying land in the village. He also went ahead by saying that, Brenda and the husband, they're actually going to suffer because they have been in position to buy land next to the land of Bushman Dude. And according to him, the drama has not ended. The drama is actually starting. So, in all the things that Ernesto was able to say, me particularly, I would really want to encourage or to warn our good people, especially Brenda and the husband, that you need actually to be very careful, because it seems some of these individuals, they are actually used to free things. Because if somebody was able to rent a piece of land, and then if the contract was for 2 years, and before even the end of 2 years, somebody is coming and doing whatever things they're doing, and some individuals in this community, they're actually supporting what they're doing, it means actually something is wrong. Something is wrong in this community. And what Ernesto was able to talk about Brenda and the husband, or the foreigners who are coming to the village, maybe to buy land, or also to rent land, that they are not going to actually to have peace. But now, I've been in position to observe Bushman Dude. Bushman Dude has been actually encouraging people to buy land. He started advertising land that they're actually selling, people are selling from the village. He even said, actually one of his brother was selling land, and Bushman Dude was actually one of those people who were advertising that land. So right now, I'm really very scared for people who have been in position to buy land. For example, maybe you are in USA or you are in any country, and you are able to send money to Bushman Dude to buy that piece of land. How really secure are you? And is it really possible to trust Bushman Dude to actually, act as a broker in buying land in this community? Is it really possible, with the behavior, with the conduct of Bushman Dude, that we have been in position to see in broad daylight? Is it really possible to trust Bushman Dude on the issue of land brokery, because I've been really seeing him starting to engage himself into looking for land, that if probably you are in another country and you want to buy land from that village, he can be in position to get land for you. To me, there is actually a lot of question marks to trust Bushman Dude with the issue of land. Because I don't think he can be trusted. Because the smaller issue that they are supposed to actually sort out, he made it look so big. Yes. So I'm really wondering, if people can really rely on Bushman Dude when it comes to issues of land. I want us first to listen to Ernesto, and then when we come back, we continue with this video actually very, very soon. Please, if you have not yet subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos, and I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's first watch this clip, and then when you come back, we shall continue very, very soon. Let's watch this clip.
There is a woman who bought a land, not bought, who lent a land in Bush Dude brother. But for now, the Bush Dude is just realizing that the land was being lent. I don't know if it was a small amount of money, but right now is just the time that he arrives, when it's just too late. He has to finish this year because he lent for 2 years. He has to finish this year, then he will be turning back the land. But the woman was just crying, screaming, asking, is this the way Nyabohansi is just paying back? But for me, I can say that still not yet. These villages are full of drama. That is just a start. If we are really in this village since you were born, until now, you can be even cop-upping. You cannot cry how you are crying like a baby. Still, things are coming, and I've seen you have been planning to build around our village, around Ayamara's place. Now things will come. Things will come, whereby you will know now this village is not. This village is for evil people. People that their mind have been switched off. This is a full of drama village. If you can stay in this village, how we have been staying since we started this, you have been even migrating from here. You have been going back where you came from.
Yes, so you have been in position to listen to Ernesto, and how he's saying that the people in this village is actually very, very crazy, and they do things that actually pleases them. It is actually very, very true that now we can see that this village people are actually very, very crazy, very, very crazy. You see, what is true is that people had actually loved this village. That is true. People had loved this village, and a lot of people were actually interested in investing their money in this village. A lot of people. And a lot of people actually love these people in this community. They love them. And that is why most people have been in position to subscribe, to their YouTube platforms, and also keeping on watching their videos. But the characters of the people in this community is actually what is starting to cause a very, very big problem to themselves. Because a lot of negativity is actually spreading too much in this village. And this negativity, it is not only on the streets of YouTube. physically it will also exist. If you remember very, very well, when the fisherman used to traumatize the travel commando, going up to the gates of the travel commando and causing all commotions, and talking so badly about the travel commando. Exactly, this village is already polluted. Very, very much polluted. And the people in this community who are painting a very, very bad picture outside there, they actually don't know that they are destroying the blessing that the travel commando has actually brought for them in this community. The travel commando has opened doors for the people in this community so that they can actually see light. But with this kind of behavior, it is going to make people, step by step, to start losing interest, in supporting the people in this community. Because people don't like certain characters, and yet blessing had already come to this community. A lot of investment would actually happen to this community. A lot of investment. But somebody with sober minds will not pick interest in investing, maybe in factories or creating jobs in this community. People with sober mind, they will not do that. And all this is being blocked by these individuals of the so-called the negative energy. Negative energy is actually causing a lot of problems to this individual, and they don't actually realize it. They don't actually realize it, and they are still continuously spreading and tainting a good image that the travel commando has actually created, to this community. It is actually not wise, and the travel commando has tried all his best, to build the name of this village. But their own people are the ones who are actually destroying what he has created. And for them, they don't care because they only see where they're stepping on and they don't see beyond that. Ernesto came up with a video and it was actually discouraging people from going to invest in that community. That why should you go and invest in this village of Nyabohansi and you have your own village? Why don't you go and start development from your own village, and then after developing your own village, you can now come to the village of Nyabohansi? That word is actually very, very strong. Very, very strong words. And it does not know that is tainting the name of this community. And the people in this community, most of them are actually good. But those ones who are trying to bring all this confusion are those ones who are actually very greedy of money. Very, very greedy. And they don't care whether what is coming from their mouth is going to have a very, very negative impact for the growth and development of this community. They don't care. For them, so long as they get money that can go into their pockets, they don't care about other people. Some time back, I was actually hearing that there are individuals who were organizing groups of doctors that were interested in coming to this community and actually treating them for free. But because of the confusion, the hatred, the division here and there, those groups of doctors did not actually come to this village of Nyabohansi. So they are starting to chase away the blessing, that was supposed to be coming to these people in this community. Because people who actually need help are the people who are not even having YouTubes. And they don't even know what is happening in the streets of YouTube. But their own, who does not wish them well, are the ones who are very busy causing and creating commotion. And you can imagine that Ernesto is actually very, very pleased with what Bushman Dude was able to do, and now is thinking of how to make a video with Bushman Dude so that they can enjoy themselves. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please, always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support to this plan. Let's just watch this clip, and then let me come back.
You'll see like a fire. You'll see like fire. And that is just a start. And the place that you are going to build is in the bush dude plot. So you'll suffer. For sure you'll suffer. You'll see that this is not the way to be. I have to migrate. If you don't have money, you have to migrate. The foreigners, this is just a start. For me, I'm just supporting Bush Dude. You did a very nice work. You did a very wise work. Your land has to be yours. Not other people coming from the, I don't know, place. The foreigners. And even those people from another country. Even it's not in Kenya. They are not Kenyans. But from another country. They come here. They start even... in that their place, there is a... If... I don't know if they are living in the ocean. There is no any land to cultivate. I don't know if they're just living in the ocean, guys. They just come from their places where they're just coming from. I don't know where they are coming from. From that to this to our land. And where they come from, there is rain. There is everything. There is green. Everything is there. But and also I'm sure their land are very fertile, even than ours. Why they are just coming from nowhere? They come to our village screaming like I don't know, these stupid people. Hey, for sure, guys. Today I'm very happy. I'm very happy about Bush Dude. I just want even to make with him one video. Because these people, they deserve this. They deserve this. How comes a person coming from nowhere, coming to your home, screaming that, is this how Nyabohansi is just going to pay us? Are we the one told you to come from where you came from? If you came here to look for subscriber, you have get it. You can come, you can turn back. All were you... I can say even these are the people that are just coming to village to investigate, to see how the village is just going. One day we can hear the bomb poop, and they will die, guys. One day they can...
Yes, so you have been pushed to listen to Ernesto, but what Ernesto is talking about actually shows too much of ignorance, too much of ignorance. Ernesto is sort of exposed, and he probably even does not know what he's talking about. His happiness shows how stupid he is, because any other person who has brains would actually wish, people to be living happily in the village. Now, for him to come out to say that he is actually very happy with what Bushman Dude has done, that is actually very, very wrong. Because nobody wanted to grab the land of Bushman Dude. These people hired the land for 2 years, and they're remaining with only a few months, for them to leave that piece of land. So how comes now Ernesto is coming to talk very, very uselessly and trying to, to say that Bushman Dude actually did a very, very bad thing, a very, very good thing. The biggest problem with some of these individuals is lack of exposure. Because when you see Ernesto was born in this village, he grew up from this village, his education was around the village there, so he has never moved outside there and stayed for long. where he has actually tried to go to was Nairobi, where he used to actually to stay indoors, no moving around. So he's not exposed. He's not actually exposed. And that's why you see he's very happy to see people fighting. He's very happy to see, a lot of useless things happening in the community. You know, you with a person with a sober mind cannot be laughing about that, cannot even be celebrating, But the conduct and the behavior of an asshole is actually very much alarming. But don't forget that these individuals, they're actually related. They're related, and I think Anaso even called Bushman dude like a brother. So he's supporting his own. He's supporting his own, and that's why he's talking very uselessly and carelessly, because he does not mind what impact his words will actually create, to the image of this community. Now, when he talks about like foreigners, they don't have maybe they don't have land, this and this. I think Ernesto does not understand that the husband to Brenda comes from Kenya, and Brenda is a Ugandan but married to Kenya. We also have a lot of Kenyans who are actually married here in Uganda. Even where I stay, my closest neighbor is actually, his wife is a Kenyan. So please, Ernesto, you stop bringing division. You stop bringing chaos here and there, because it is not right for Ernesto to come out and start condemning, these people because they're trying to build themselves. That is actually very, very wrong. Maybe at one point, your sister will get married. Maybe, let us say, in Zambia or Nigeria or any other country. Would you really wish your own to be treated in that way? I see that as lack of maturity in Ernesto. And he's so much excited into useless things. We as Africans, we are one. That is what people need to put in their minds. We are one, and we need to be united. Because fighting is not going to help us. Fighting is going to divide us. And fighting is not going to actually to change anything about our lives. That is what individuals actually need to understand. But in these groups of Ernesto who are really so obsessed with chaos, very, very much obsessed with chaos. And when you talk about, he was even talking about that, maybe these foreigners are investigating, and maybe never know, at one point you will just hear boom. And so I think mentally you are not actually well. You are not actually well. I wonder, for all things he was able to think about that. That actually shows you how evil his minds are. And Nestor's brain is actually so evil. And that's the reason why he's always keeping on fighting and talking, releasing videos, condemning the family of the travel commando for buying land with their money. So the other people are spending money to buy land. For him, he wants to get it for free. These individuals, they are so obsessed with the free things. Their family is so obsessed with free things. Now you can even see Bushman dude. These people were able to give them the money. Now they want to take the money for almost free. That is not right. Please, these people were able to rent the land and allow them to complete the time that they have actually rent this land. Then they will hand over land in peace. Now, Bushman dude was actually squeezed at the corner. And I don't know whether the machines are still active. I don't know whether the machines are still active, because I was seeing They were squeezing him anyhowly in all corners. And there is a part that actually made him to overshout. I don't know whether the policeman touched the wrong part, because Bushman became too wild, during that time. So I don't know whether Gabi is actually safe. Otherwise, maybe something actually happened, because the way Bushman dude reacted was actually alarming, was actually alarming. I will actually be in position to play for your clip here to actually know now, to see whether, Bushman dude shouting in the way he shouted, something was not actually going on right, because only when you see somebody become so aggressive and, probably they have touched the wrong part. And I'm not very sure whether actually Gabi is safe. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's watch this clip. And then when I come back, we shall continue with this video actually very, very strongly. Let's watch this clip. Yes, so actually, you have been in position to watch that clip. And I'm really asking a very, very serious question. I don't know whether Gabi is actually safe. Because, here in Africa, when police always come for you, they will never leave you the same. They will squeeze you everywhere. So I am not very sure whether, actually Gabi is safe. Maybe they have been in position to squeeze some things here and there. And that's why Bushman dude became actually so wild. So something is not right. Gabi, you must rush and see whether some things are not okay. Because the way he shouted and pointed at that guy who was at his back, something must have happened. I can assure you that one. Because here, when police comes to you, they will never leave you the shame. Whether you like it or not, they know where to touch. So, I'm not very sure how the man is. But right now, what I know, Bushman dude is very, very calm right now. He used to say, "Oh, my brother, thank God. Hey, my sister, God bless you." Now he's going to actually to calm down. And he's going to start reading the verses in the Bible, so that he can be a good preacher in the community. Because he has been trying to preach for people. But I don't think he knew the verses of the Bible. So the way they have been in position to squeeze him, he need now to start praying so hard. Because I don't think things are actually well for Bushman, dude. I don't think. Within that short period of time, something has happened. Because here, the truth is, when they hold you, the way they have been in position to squeeze Bushman, dude, you will never remain the same. Something must have been squeezed. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. And I really, really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let's meet again in our next video. Please thank you, and thank you. Please come again to watch my videos. And a very special greetings to all of you watching me from the USA, UK, Canada, and all of you here in Africa. And not forgetting my good people from the Caribbean. Big up to you every time. And thank you so much, my good people. Very special greetings to all my good moderators. Thank you so much for always ensuring that all is moving on well in this platform. Thank you so much. Let's meet again in our next video. God bless all of you and bless you all abundantly. Thank you, and thank you so much. See you when you see me.